Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Belgorod. Thankfully spawning on the right, we've got FrauHelga with OKW, Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Overwatch, and Elite Armored. Starting out with a Kubel. Teaming up with them is kekadam with Ostheer, Blitzkrieg, Spearhead, and Fortified Armor. On the left-hand side, we've got the Angry Dutchman with Soviets, airborne troops, mechanized support, and guard rifle combined arms. Starting with 2 combat engineers. And elpern, similar story. Also Soviets, mechanized support, combined arms, and counterattack. In terms of ranks, random team on the Allied side. Got 54 for FrauHelga, kekadam 70. And the Allies are an arranged team at the time around 50. Okay, a few skirmishes kicking off right across the battlefield. I was having some trouble with the model drops there. Combat engineers taking control. Two guys complete the capture, and now they're backing up. Maybe going to try to do some ambushes around these corners. Sandbagging up here, the Angry Dutchman.
Hold your positions. Do not shoot. Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command post.
Helga going for tick now.
Taking fire.
Leading the Kubel wagon, you know, take most of the damage, just chip away with the Sturmpires nearby for repairs. We'll let retreat here for Elpern. Good little chase down from Helga, and there we go. Squad dead. Also got a flank on the squad of conscripts already. Chooses not to use it though. Flamethrower advance here from the Angry Dutchman. He's fanning out. Surprised he came through this area with the conscripts instead of following around the corner. They do manage to get around the corner. Oops, about to get AoE suppressed. Clean execution there from Dutchman. He could have got around the corner with that 6-man conscript and a lot more damage to the machine gun. Might have ended up winning that fight. Ooh, getting dangerously low, does survive. Getting the machine gun up to assist. The axis is still connected through the middle though, so see what Elpern was going for there, but because they don't have the midpoint decapped, doesn't work. Get tier 2s coming up, already up for Elpern. It was mechanized, by the way, for Helga. See what happens there. Grenade onto the conscripts. Really solid damage. Looks like they're committed to finishing the bags. And the capture. Another squad of conscripts trying to wrap around the corner, but might be able to force some retreats. So we've got a lot of low health green models here. No mid bunker up yet. And that's going to be a 2-2-2. A pretty fast one for kekadam as well. Sharp on his tick timing. Kubel repaired up. Going for a fuel point harass. Again, the Allies have lost control of their cutoff, and now they're about to lose control of fuel point itself. A bit of harass here from the Axis early on. Line this up with like a fast 222 timing. This could be pretty tough. Tier 3 is coming up for the Angry Dutchman. Elpern. Going for a Maxim. Don't see those too often against OKW especially. Maybe like, you know, they can trade pretty well on the head-to-head against the MG42, so it makes them a bit more tolerable, and actually maybe chip away a little bit at the 222 as well. Flak half track's just such a beast. It's going to be the looks though, of course, for Helga, having gone from mechanized. Buying this up with some FrauHelga again. Right on top of the cutoff. Guys are having a really tough time holding on to their resources. 222 coming around to the edge, chipping away. The sandbags, squad needs to get out of there. Maybe trying to buy some time for more sandbags to come up, but going to get interrupted. Here comes the looks. Back this up with a Raketin as well. And there's the quad from Angry Dutchman. Does force back the 2-2. This is a pretty fast quad. Elpern's going for a Zis meanwhile. Looks connecting with a lot of world objects, not really getting any clean damage done. Sandbags really paying off for their allies. Slow down the advance of these light vehicles massively. Get pack for kekadam. For a 4th grenadier now as well. Does have the mid bunker up.
We have a fresh grenadier squad. Prepare yourself.
Maxim just here buying a bit of time. Keeping the suppression going. Oof, get suppressed right as they run into cover there. Allies have done a pretty good job though, minimizing VP bleeds during this challenging time. Roaring in, does have 18 nades unlocked, not going to be able to get one through there. Tries to get a follow-up shot as well. Might have been an attack round. Looking for different angles. Got the V1 bonus now. Oh, where's the merge? Angry Dutchman loses his combat engineers. Looks like the pios in return are going to get away. Ouch. I'm guessing he wanted to go for a merge, but the squads were actually quite spread apart. The conscripts weren't really right next to them or anything.
Supply sector under attack.
Painful loss there.
Fresh guards
Here we
troops
go.
are standing by.
Dutchman's locked into guard rifle combined arms, getting some guards out. It's going to help out a lot against the 222. Ball coming down, but the patch right there takes one shot. Ground! He didn't pop the speed boost, you know, like, might have been worth it. Just for a bit of extra insurance. Looks like there's this connecting with the looks though. Maybe the allies go for a bit of a 2-on-1 move on the top side. Just trying to roll up for some more damage. 222 is going to get involved in the fighting. kekadam has a tremendous amount of munitions. Really don't understand why he doesn't have a bunch of weapon upgrades at this stage. Good Good shot there from the Zis. Looks really needs repairs now. Yeah, he's shortchanging himself with these grenadiers and not having any LMGs at this stage. I don't think he's got any commanders that have G43s either, so I'm not sure what he's waiting for. People on detection mode now. There's going to be a walking Stuka for FrauHelga. Wow. I suppose there is a Zis and a Maxim on this side of the map. Oh, there goes the Kubel. Only abandoned, but he launched off. Just come around the corner here, but Flame is right on top of them. Big bleed. Let's have a look at the KDs. Kekadam's still doing pretty well, so is FrauHelga. Despite of not having those LMG upgrades, but he's got more coming online now. It's like he's pumped his munitions down. Got some shock troops meanwhile for Elpern. He's locked into counterattack. Often it's pretty hard to use shock troops against a Lux. Pack stays around to kill off the sandbags, and Angry Dutchman's going to do the same thing, but LMG Grenadier is coming down from the top side. Make him pay for it. Pack getting very low now though. Faust coming through on the quad. AoE suppression's pretty powerful. Catching both those Grenadiers. Could be a decent time just to back the pack to base, heal it up, because you know the quad took engine damage. Don't have much infantry and support. The pack up here is just asking for trouble.
Tanks now have defensive smoke capabilities.
Two roaring in. Just need to get away with that pack. Oof, the Lux in a dangerous spot here. He's taken a couple of Zis shots, trying to hide in the corner, but it's about to get sandwiched between two conscripts. And they've got the AT grenades unlocked. Here comes the walking Stuka, maybe going for the Zis. Ooh, not the best scatter, and the Maxim gets out of there. Alright, well that's bad news for FrauHelga, losing the Lux like that. A little bit under strength on the infantry now, after all this. It's gone for both tech, battle group and mechanized, so this is an awkward spot for FrauHelga. Not about to like come online with some big power spike anytime soon. Using that Lux coming at a very inopportune moment. And this pack is very lucky it didn't get decrewed. Here comes a command tank from Kekadam, driving it straight at the quad. There is a Zis up here, it connects once. Sandbags again, helping things out. It's a snare off on the P4 command. Doesn't want to lose his squad there. Oh, conscripts are in major trouble. The LMG blob though knocks out the Zis fast. Command tank's coming back in for some more assistance. Tries to recrew it. LMG greens. The quad suppressing some of them. Big move from FrauHelga coming down. Angry Dutchman getting overwhelmed in the 2-on-1, but Elpern got some shock troops there. This hasn't been crewed. If he could maybe come up and kill it off. Sweepers there spotting the mines. Bit of a close call on the conscripts. But look at the map control behind all of this. As soon as that Lux went down, Elpern just swallowing up the top side of the map. But there we go. This decrewed. Could now maybe even be stolen. Need some squads up there to steal it though. Everything's 3 models. Nice move there. As they're trying to sweep the mine and gets triggered by the Zis.
Battle promotion. We have an isolated
guards models we've got in there. Quite a few. Maybe not that much merging here from the Angry Dutchman. Something you could work on.
We are losing territory.
Usually those guard squads are like 80% conscripts at this stage. Still there's this here. Rebuilt one from the Angry Dutchman. Steal that away with the Grenadiers. Still got the pack out here as well, but prioritizing capturing this. Okay. Tier 4 coming up. Elpern hasn't invested into his final stage of tech yet. There's a smoke down here somewhere. Just can't see it. Here comes the walking super. Is this the second barrage only for this for FrauHelga? What was that even targeting? That's a problem with these, you know. You miss your first two barrages, even after such a strong start like that, you can find yourself in major trouble if you don't have something on the front lines assisting you like that looks. FrauHelga in some trouble. Yeah, well, starting to dominate the map. A bit of a flank coming in now by these conscripts. Being flanked, and they're getting out of there. 5 kills so far for the command tank. The sweepers up here as well, because there are a lot of mines down from this double Soviet team. Oh, well-timed AT grenades. Gets the snare off. Every Dutchman going to bring in the strafe. Well avoided. Still got the command tank here providing some buffs. Is this a little bit far back though, not able to immediately fire at the quad. Coming up here, there are so many mines, but got the he's trying to do that trick again. Got the Maxim up there, shutting down the sweeper. He crawls in range for a Faust somehow. Command tank, oh, uses a smoke. That's a decent idea. Sweeper spots the mine in the nick of time. Command tank up here, maybe going for a bit of a crush move. He gets buttoned. Just gonna go for some attack rounds now. And connects with both of them. Well played there by Dutchie. Okay, we've got a tank coming in for the Angry Dutchman, the KV-1, about to hit the field, and the command tank's going to struggle against that. He still hasn't crewed that second AT gun back there. I don't know if he's forgotten about it. He's going to need it once this KV's on the field. Here comes the walking Stuka again, helping on the dodge. Just cannot land a hit with this walking Stuka right now. To see this barrage popping off there.
Send orders! Attack! Under fire!
There's one. On the MG34 FrauHelga. It's a reasonably recent purchase. Has also picked up a infantry support gun. Oh, late retreat. That's gonna die. Maybe not. The conscript's not coming down for it. Recon plane up there, but doesn't last long. It's still that quad on the field.
Heavy tanks standing by.
There has bolstered their line. FrauHelga, second Raketen, machine gun and ISG all purchased recently. Has got the final stage of tech up, got the FG-42s on the Fallschirmjäger, so things should start to go a little bit better. KV-1 out for elpern as well, though. recon plane up for Elpern. He's tabs on what's happening. Since there's no Raketin immediately nearby, comes in for some KV-1 firepower. Need to be a spot for some attack rounds. Elpern not really letting these Raketins get close enough for an actual normal hit. There we go for one. You see the Axis are pushed right the way back at the moment. They are really struggling. So let's just keep chucking down sandbags, make it so tough to push in every single time. Got a mine here as they come around the corner. Okay, that was a bit of walking Stuka for sure. Got a howitzer coming up. Email 20 for Angry Dutchman pointed right down here. Green is still very powerful, but kekadam needs to be bringing these AT guns up a little bit further whenever he's making these pushes. They're just a little bit too far back to fire at the quad. Not really there for the assist. Let's see FrauHelga trying a different angle, coming right the way around the top. Let's get the KB low. Could be a spot to like cap with the FrauHelga, then queue up a retreat afterwards. Oh, the quad dies this time round. Okay, kekadam making a bit of a push here. Angry Dutchman backing away, but he's dropped the ML20 down here somewhere. And that is doing some major damage. KV-1's coming back in. One of the AT guns is down. Not both of them though. Oh, the B4 as well. I didn't realize Elpern's made a B4. He's blasting down here now as well. Kekadam's like, oh, what have I got myself into here? Doesn't have any snaring squads. He's about to get completely overrun. Oh, there's the B4. Just blocking up that second AT gun decrew. Conscript URing in. Maybe the KB-1 can chase. Bounces though. Oh, but kekadam slowing, maybe allowing one more opportunity. The kit in rotation. Oh, he got a Faust off, and it's enough to kill too. I wonder if that bounce, that might not have been death. That amount of health. Decent chance to bounce up the KB's frontal armor as well. What was that walking Stuka though? What was that? That was outrageously bad. Quad is dead now, so we see FrauHelga drop the airborne assault. We do have the FrauHelga in here. Maybe, you know, if they take any moral drops, they could get reinforced. Oh, the strafe knocks out some greedies though. No, there they go. Kills off the AT guns. He lost both of them, kekadam. Felt confident in his position. You know, the initial ML20 shots weren't really landing, but once that B4 started hitting as well, things went pear-shaped really fast for kekadam. As soon as the AT guns were decrewed and under pressure, that KV-1 able to swoop back in, do some big damage. A lot more value out of this recon plane now. He's going to go for another Panzer IV kekadam. Usually this kind of composition is okay. You know, you have your loiter planes to try and cause confusion, allow the P4s to get aggressive, but just so far away into some munitions from a loiter makes me a little bit scared. P4's not that well equipped to reliably penetrate the KV-1. Hitting me spot for like a Stug. I know I don't see them too often, but be a decent call against the KV-1s, honestly. Stuka, no dodge this time from Elpern's machine gun. Survives only just. 9 kills. Okay, there we go. Engine damage through the tree line. Might not have been expecting that. Nice, doing a good job though, turning up the VP pressure there. Helga has gone for a P4 as well. He does have double Raketens to back it up, I suppose. What are they targeting? This ML20, I'm not sure.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Okay, it's an interesting angle of attack. Oh boy, got a traffic jam there. Did detect this mine about 5 times. It's not being swept yet though. Guards with the button, preventing any aggression anyway. Still only 1 kill from the Angry Dutchman's ML20, huh? B4's ready to go though. Oh, expecting this to be down there, but it had moved. Campaign up now for Elpern. If he catches these repairs, that would be crazy. He's rotating the B4 now. He's pointed it down here. Oh, this could be disastrous for kekadam. He's moving. Elpern a little bit slow starting it up. He caused the rotation, but he didn't instantly start the barrage. He's B4ing out the back, though, right the way out the back. kekadam has noticed this. It's out of the only grazing hits there. That's a nice angle for these Raketens.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Oh, there's a monster walking Stuka. Finally comes good there for FrauHelga. Huge hits. Helping in major trouble. 2 squad losses and the machine gun down. Problem is, didn't stick around with these Raketens to continue to provide support. Maybe could have got some extra damage on the KV-1. Killed off the decrew Maxim, but didn't hang around to accomplish that. Go for a decap though, but might cost the squad. Light cover, maybe saving the day. They've hit 5 as well. Lucky escape. Is this decrewed all the way back here? How did that even happen? ML20 maybe shooting at the support gun now. Complain up from Elpern again. He was about ready to go. Oh, got shot down by the 222.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
Okay, kekadam making a move onto the Zis. It's decrewed. It's on the strafe. Try to drive right past it. Elpern though coming down to save the day, bringing his KB as well, and this is Vet 2. Charging through the smoke. No AT guns, didn't rebuild any, didn't manage to steal any. His P4 is in major trouble, he's popping smoke. He's bringing down the T-34 as well. kekadam's in so much trouble here. Oh, Oh, a lot of misses though. Seems almost certain this P4 will die, but he's trying his best to avoid that from happening. Get from the B4 though. Teamwork there by the allies. Oh, what have we got creeping around the corner here? The B4 about to get hit by this P4. This is its first shot though. And its second shot. Oh, what a disaster. Connects on the third, but it's too late. We rotated up here with the T-34. Using the walking Stuka. He's in some trouble. Needs to pop the Blitz. T-34 Ram. Not enough though. B4's going to get away. Conscripts coming in here. I thought maybe they're going to drop a Molotov or something. Try save this T-34. Nope. Okay, works out alright for FrauHelga in the end. Float, by the way, FrauHelga. Needs to put that to use. B4 was still kicking. If possible, you know, it would be better to drive in a little bit closer if you want to try kill it. Avoid those missed opportunities, especially, you know, there's a little bit of elevation over that road. Get some shots. This vision over there. Oh, I didn't even realize. When did Elpern lose his shock troops? Well, they're gone. His army looking rather weak. Kekadam about to pop out the Panther. FrauHelga about to pop out maybe a King Tiger. So some big power spikes hitting now for the Axis. Another V4. It's going after the ISG. Oh, it's going after the walking Stuka. They hit it with a strafe there as well. Is he driving back into the B4 zone? Oh, he did! Oh, FrauHelga drove it right back into the B4. Oh, disaster. Already softened up by the strafe. Didn't even need a direct hit or anything. 2 KV-1s now for the Angry Dutchman. Really need that Panther up here to help fight them back. Helping reclaiming the top. Allies still got a pretty healthy VP lead. So even if they fall behind as the Axis hit these power spikes, Allies got plenty of time to come back in this one. Well, come back in terms of army size. Cooking against them right now, though. This T-34's getting in some trouble. Survives. One. Don't think he can go in for the kill there. Oh, that was a big hit, though, on the double Raketens. This is the double retreat. Is he going to go back in? The P4 has stopped driving away. Bit of a mistake here from Helga. Has dropped the loiter on the top side. There's Zis managed to push up here, get an extra hit in. While this is going on, the ISG goes down to the howitzer, maybe? Okay, a bit of a attack from Kekadam. Going to overrun the AT gun again. Combat engineer right. Recruit. A lot of misses. Cruise it. Instant jump back on. Should have put this grinder up here maybe for a rifle nade if he wanted to keep this going. Certainly got to watch out for it. They're getting some solid hits in though. Just going to play patiently, let that Panther vet up. it the B4 that killed that? I'm not sure. He's only got one kill. Damn, by using the recon plane so much does deny the opportunity to go for a close air support activation. Okay, bit of a 2-on-1. Kekadam got to be careful. Probably still needs a pack.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Late retreat, no, this could be the end of the machine gun. Here's the King Tiger. Oh, the B4 combined up with the strafe. Both AT guns in tatters. Jumps back on them straight away for FrauHelga, but can't do much until those Raketans are back because that SU-85. Oh, maybe he's trying to go in for the kill on it. That'll be a snare. SU-85 missing all its shots. Oh, KV-1 gets very low, but no move from the Panther. Doesn't feel confident to go for the kill. SU-85 missed a lot of hits there. I'm gonna go for another P4. Problem with this is, you know, still largely going to be fighting against the frontal armor of the KV-1s and as this. And you've got to make sure you always bring your sweepers up with every push, because if those P4s hit a mine, pretty high chance of them dying. Out of position. I've done a pretty good job of the sweeping so far, Kekadam. Okay, T-34 in a bit of trouble. P4 misses a shot somehow. Pushing up with the Raketans, I would have expected them to like A, move up to here to try and intercept. They come now though.
Send orders.
Oh, is it? No, that's the ML20. P4's winding up as well though, into the same area. Going after the Raketans. So the Raketans get away just fine. Elpern making a bit of a move, come around the top site. Does have vet on this, can use some secure mode. See that FrauHelga very reliant. Oh, both combat engineers dead. Very reliant on the Raketans. Without them, can't be too aggressive. SU-85's healthy again. There's a nasty werfer, man. I can bring his this down. Try and maybe get it involved in the fight against the King Tiger. Kitten's up there now. Not really a position where the P4 can go in though. It might even need 3 shots to kill. I'm not sure that amount of health.
We have 200 points remaining.
Okay, T-34. Looking to cut an angle here. Over Raketans. Oh, they're lining up. Oh, they don't quite set up in time though. They find the SU-85 though. That's on focus sight mode, moving around slowly. Neck and neck on the victory points right now. Very, very close match. Axis maybe still with a slightly larger army overall. Alpin's about to shuffle out another T-34. That's going to be a crazy amount of tanks. Kekadam getting pretty close to close air support, and so is FrauHelga. That could shut down these T-34 aggression moves. He's going after the kittens, not getting them this time. Oh boy, this is really low. He's just trying to assist in this fight. Breaks his hull down. Dutchman bringing the strafe there to try and shut things down so he can escape. FrauHelga has dropped the loiter. And these KV-1s could take some damage if they are in vision. The conscripts crushed before command tank making some moves. That is going in as well. KV-1 getting extremely low, but elpern coming in from the top side now. One KV-1 down. Before command tank's also falling. 3 KV-1 charging ahead, but about to take engine damage. SU-85s and hot pursuit. King Tiger needs to keep pushing in here. Apply pressure to elpern from the other side. Looks like the planes are about to time out for Helga. Very close calls, but it looks like the Allies got out of there with most of their stuff. So the Axis. Oh, this got decrewed at some stage. Triple cap against the Allies though, and they've got a huge amount of repairs they need to do. V4 goes down. T-34 with the wraparound. Take engine crit here though. Hard to see how this goes well. No. Let's have munitions. Not sure why that didn't go through. Well, didn't even start the activation, I don't think. This crude. Tiger's coming up. Gonna kill it off. Ouch. Another nasty whiffer. So many repairs required after all this. They got, 2 combat engineers with the sweepers each, I think, but it's just so much damage. And all the time that triple cap's running. But you definitely saw this. That was one of the better airborne assaults I've ever seen. Like both passes of anti-tank planes actually did some big damage. Usually enemies able to get out of harm's way in time. That doesn't do much, but the KV-1s with damaged engine, too slow, kind of force the Allies into fighting in that zone. Stuka now. He's still alive, but only just. Can't say the same about the ML-20 though. That has gone down. And now Axis are just kicking in their teeth. Drops the AT loiter just to seal them in their base. Elpern try to do some secure mode stuff up the top side, but this one is over. GG. Yeah, pretty strong start from the Axis overall. I think they did a pretty good job harassing the cutoffs and the fuel. Once, though, FrauHelga lost that looks, Elpern really took control over this side. Absolutely started blasting. I think FrauHelga probably need to invest into a machine gun earlier. Would help steady the ship as they invested into all the tech, but it was alright. But yeah, in the late game, Axis just making some moves, you know, kekadam charging in with these P4s at just the right time, kept decrewing the Angry Dutchman's Zis. And once he lost his Zis, he was struggling to force back the tanks. You know, KV-1's just bouncing up a storm. Especially once the Panther joined in. Panther just sniping away at the KV-1s. Maybe the Angry Dutchman would have been better served by an SU-85 instead of the second KV-1, but that's all right. These things happen. Nasty Werfer, man. That one Werfer that knocked out his double combat engineers as they were repairing the KV-1, that was crazy. So painful. The B4 didn't really do too much. Neither the ML20. I think they both had like one moment where they actually did something, but forced the enemy to dodge a little bit, I suppose. Definitely Katyusha is a more reliable option. Yeah, late game. Axis taking control, especially once that King Tiger and Panther hit the field. The Allies were struggling to keep up. Felt like the Allies weren't really securing that many like squad wipes. Or like Raketen decrews and then killing off the Raketens after they're decrewed. That they needed to maybe stay in this one. But yeah, well-measured aggression from kekadam. You know, as I said, did a good job bringing up the sweepers with a lot of these tank pushes, avoiding hitting mines. And yeah, a lot of these moves working out very well thanks to that. Anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.